whole reason I started this, just like to see. I want people to see someone that looks like themselves. I want to show the people, like, not even just around in my community, but like around everywhere, that looks like me. It's like you can be smart and still be cool, or still look hip, but like still, like, however you want to be. Like you could still be smart and do all those things, or even still play a sport. Like you can still do anything that you want and still show your intelligence. Like, not like, I want people to be able to
It's
just
true.
show intelligence. Like don't be afraid of that. One of the things that, like, I had a conversation with like a couple of my friends. It was like they're like nervous about stock trading because, like, I feel like trading hasn't really been like a big thing. Well, at least where I'm from, like, trading is not really a big thing until like this summer, until like the whole forex thing came out and people started like really trying to get on the forex wave. I've loved it, but then when I go to talk to somebody about it, they're always like, "Oh no, you can only trade if the market's going up, or you can only trade if things are going well," and like that's like just completely just not true at all.
That's true. What's crazy is people don't know you can make money going down too.
Yeah.
They don't really understand that part. But you can make money going up and make money going down. So
Like,
it's
so
really weird.
with options, it's just basically like you're really anticipating the price going to a certain direction.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty easy because you can do so many things with options. Like
Yeah.
you can even do debit spreads, and
Yeah.
you can, regardless of if it goes up, you can make money off of it. Somebody, regardless, is making money.
Yeah.
Regardless, whichever way the stock goes, somebody's making money. So that's why I find options so great to play with. Even
Yeah.
though it's a big risk to lose money,
Definitely.
you also have a big risk to gain money as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like crazy how like they don't really teach that at all, especially stocks. I mean,
Yeah.
they did teach stocks probably in high school for a few people. I'm not sure if it was for everybody, but they don't teach like the deep in-depth part of stocks, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's,
That's crazy. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, man. School doesn't really teach you like the most important stuff that you need to learn when you actually get out, like into the real world.
Yeah.
So I think the most important part is trying to learn that before you get out into the real world, and also helping others figure that stuff out too.
Definitely agree. Can you talk about some like the importance of like risk management when you're trading your stocks?
Risk management would be really just not to use all your money, like to diversify. For ER trading, you have to play different companies. So that's why I probably play like 200 companies a year. Like I don't mess with just one or two stocks, but it all depends on the trader. For risk management, just diversify though.
So for you, are you more of like a technical analysis where you like use charts and stuff, or are you more of a fundamental analysis, like reading like the papers of the actual company?
I'm actually both. I need both parts to do that for ER trading. First, I research all night. The first question I ask is, how is the company doing at a time like this? And
Yeah.
then I always check the revenue, how much they've potentially made, what's expected. Just a lot of data on what the expectations are, but actually how they did in the past as well. But then when I figure out what company I really want to invest into, I have to analyze to see where the dip comes, and then I invest in. So I think the most important part is having both in, like a mixture. You gotta have both in, and that I think that creates a good trader. I've noticed a lot of people in my group chat, they've started to combine both of their skills, and they're actually making a good amount of money. Like a last guy in my chat made 40 grand in one day. So I don't know, man. They're doing pretty good.
So,
Pretty good, man.
so for your group chat, like, can you explain that? Like what is your group chat? I know it's a Discord, right?
Yeah, the thing is, I actually charge for my Discord, but it's very low price. The reason is for that is because I'm literally one-on-one teaching my method and like taking calls. And
Okay, cool.
there's actually courses that I created inside the Discord to where you can literally figure out everything, like how to do technical analysis, how to do dividends, how to read charts, how to buy calls, how to buy puts. And then with that, the Discord is mainly just a community brought together sharing their same ideas. Because I noticed that you have a more likely chance of succeeding in stocks if you have a group with you. Like you can't just, I don't know. Personally, I don't think I could be by myself.
Yeah,
Like I think
true.
having shared ideas and having multiple ideas of people watching different stocks and putting it together, it actually helps out. So that's what I use my Discord for. What we do is really we just help each other, and technically it's like we're teaching each other constantly. Like somebody learns something and they teach the other person. Like I've actually learned a lot from like even new traders, which is crazy because like you can't know everything, but
Definitely.
you're constantly learning and building up each other, which is pretty fun.
That's like one of the most important things about just trading in general. It's just that you can't never stop learning. Even if you have like a foolproof method that's working for you, once you stop learning is like kind of when you're really gonna start like not doing as well as you thought you were doing.
It's true. That's true, man. You gotta always keep going up. You can never know everything,
Definitely.
Um,
So about your Discord, so what's like the full price of your Discord? I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So like I just want everyone to know like what's the price, like you have any offers or anything like that?
the price is $15 a month.
15? Yes, that's nothing.
Yeah, I know. Usually all those other chats are like $90, $100 a month.
Like,
But
that's nothing right there. Let's talk about more on like the TikTok side. So like you starting on TikTok, was that like you said like your first video just blew up? So what was like your first video?
My first video was just, man, that was so long ago. But it was me actually showing my wins, my ER wins.
Yeah.
I started with like $180, and then I showed people how I went up to like from 180 to like $3,000 to $5,000 to $8,000 to $12,000 in less than like a month. So I tried to show that to people, and then they started to get interested. So people started following, and then I've just been building it up since then.
What do you like about TikTok, or like what do you like dislike about it?
What I like about TikTok is anybody can really see anything, and anything can blow up at any time. Like I like that, but also like how there's a lot of young people on it. So it tells me that I'm able to help influence the youth into, investing into themselves or just investing, What I don't like about it, I guess what I don't like about it is how you can't turn on post notification on TikTok. But that's probably the only thing I don't like about it.
What would you tell someone that like wanted to get into TikTok?
I'd say if you want, honestly, I didn't even know what TikTok was, really, to be honest, like 2 or 3 months ago. But I'd say now that I know, I think you should have technically the same content, and it's like an algorithm. So for your example, your channel, you would have to combine helping others but having the same content. And for you, if you wanted yours to blow up, bro, on TikTok, you would build off of the same content but also help people at the same time. So you would teach about real estate, you would teach about investing, you would teach about just things that help benefit others, and the attention will come to you. I've noticed that if you have the passion to help others, the attention will come. Yeah, I've noticed that.
So for someone like you, how could they use their brand, or like how could they use TikTok to grow their brand and like convert their TikTok followers onto things like Instagram or to things like Facebook or whatever?
You have to make them want to feel like they need it, So like your brand is going to either have to benefit them, and then you can attract them over to your whatever, your Shopify, your Instagram. But I noticed that people only find attraction to things if it benefits them or if it relates to them. But I think that's the best way. I honestly fully don't know, but that's it. I'm getting an idea of it.
Okay. That's great. Yeah. So one of the last questions I wanted to ask you is so what are like some books or like things that you've used to learn or teach you in investing or in any other type of things that you do?
I actually use YouTube a lot. Like I try to tell people on my profile, they ask me, how do you start? Like people have a full resource in their hand, like a phone. Like you can literally, like it's free So that's why I'm always confused when people say like, how do I start? Like you could literally just Google the word up. Um, how I start is I start with the big picture. So I start, what is stocks, you know, on YouTube. And then I literally, if I don't know something, I'll stop the video and literally go to another tab and type up what I need to learn on that, you know? So I dig deeper into everything. But I've never really read an investing book. I usually just watch a lot of videos. But the main important thing to me is experience. Like, I think that you need a lot of experience. So I use that mostly.